everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you the top 3 best glitches in my opinion in Emergency Hamburg. These are all pretty overpowered in their own ways and you can use them to your advantage like hugely, man. Like they're really good, they're really good. So I'm just going to go through all of them in this video, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and let's get started. So the first glitch I'm going to talk about in this video is basically a way that you can completely just avoid fines. So as you know, in Emergency Hamburg, fines are like the worst, one of the worst things in the game that they've added, and obviously you lose like hundreds of thousands. I'm serious, I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of thousands of euros in the game. Like I must have lost at least like 100-200k just from these fines because they're just that annoying. They're everywhere. I'm sure you hate them just as much as I do. So basically it's so easy to avoid these. This glitch has not been patched and I don't think they're ever going to, but obviously if they will, then this will no longer work. But literally all you got to do, if you see a red light, speed camera, anything, literally just press spacebar or jump out of the car before you are about to receive the punishment. So literally I'm just going to find like any sort of thing I can get like fined for. So for example, red light right here, yeah? Okay, and jump, and there you go, no fine. See, so I just ran that red light, clearly I just ran that red light and I didn't get a fine. So literally your car can just go through it, but as long as you're not in the car when it actually passes that point of you know, the fining, then you don't get fined and you don't have to pay any money. This also works for speed cameras, but just keep in mind, like whenever you see a speed camera and you're going like 150 plus, like 200, you're going to get wanted. So just remember, jump out before you pass by the speed camera if you don't want to get wanted and you don't want to get a fine, because like I said, they add up. Seriously, they add up. You probably think, oh yeah, 200 euros here, 300 euros here, 600 here, 600 there. You know, it sounds like nothing, but seriously, just like save yourself, avoid it now, save the money, because you know it could make the difference between like a car, you know. And it's just so I don't know why it goes so crazy in this game with them. They really don't need to do that many. Look, speed camera right here, jump, there you go, no fine. I was obviously speeding and I didn't get a fine, so yeah, literally just hop out the last second and you're good. Look, red light, hop out, boom, no fine. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's a really simple glitch, but it's really damn effective. So please use it if you want to save money. That's my recommendation to you. Anyway, let's move on to the next glitch that I'm going to talk about today, which is actually to do with climbing. So this glitch, okay, it's very difficult to get right, but if you do get it right, you can go on top of any building, on top of any object in the game, which is very useful when you're trying to get away from police. But obviously you need a friend to do this, so I'm going to show you how it works. Alright, so you might be thinking, how does this glitch work? How can you just like go up? Well, basically this walking animation, right, this animation right here, it is, for some reason, I don't know why, but this animation with someone else perfectly interlocks. So what I mean by that is, you can, if you're walking towards someone else and they're walking towards you, it interlocks and you can climb each other. It sounds a bit weird, but look, I mean, this is it happening. Look at this. Like you see, like you can climb the other person because for some reason this animation is like acts like a ladder, or Roblox thinks it's a ladder, so you know they think the person is a ladder and you can just do it. I don't know how it works, but it works. Okay, so you can climb up other people and they can climb up you, and like that you can go as high as you want. And this has been used to get on top of places like this, on top of this building, this church. You can literally get to this little point right here. You can get right up there. I wonder if anyone's ever been up there. It must be painful, but yeah, you can literally get on top of anything. You can get on top of the bank. I mean, there's a ladder to do that, but on top of one of these buildings, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, this is a really good glitch because it lets you hide in places where you can't. You need to master it, basically. If this glitch is useless if you can't do it. Trust me, it's difficult. I've only been able to do it once, and it is not easy. I would do it in the video, but I'm not going to be able to because it takes it took me like 5 attempts to do it the first time. Then I tried to do it again and it took like 30, and then I gave up. It's just really tricky. You just have to get it right. Your ping has to be really good, and yeah, it's hard to pull off, but like I said, if you can do it, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. this glitch. So yeah, pretty cool glitch. You can get on top of like the wind turbine. It's a very good example. This is what I was doing in this video, where I was setting height world record, which has since been beaten, obviously. But we got on top of the windmill. How cool is that? Well, not windmill, it's wind turbine. What? How did that even happen? Alright, well, basically, yeah, that's it for that glitch. You can get as high as you want. Okay, that sounds a bit weird. You can get as high up as you want in Emergency Hamburg, as long as you have the skills. Anyway, moving on to the last glitch on the list. This one's really good. Honestly, I would actually use this in a lot of situations if you're like running away from police. Okay, it's probably the only use. But basically, obviously, when you're running, you got stamina, and the stamina is depleting constantly. And when it gets to 0, you may think, oh, damn it, man, how am I going to keep running? Well, basically, there's a trick that you can do to actually keep running even though the bar is empty. So all it is, right, you just spam shift. Look at this, spamming. You see, I'm kind of in a half run, like you see this, right? This is the glitch. If you spam shift, the faster you do it, the faster you go. And basically this glitch lets you kind of run / walk. So you go a bit faster than, like, obviously this is full run, and if I do this, it's kind of like a bit faster than walking. So actually you can use this to get away from police, and the police, if they don't know this, then they'll be left behind, and you'll actually be able to outrun them and go wherever you need to go. So this is a really good glitch to just generally use in the game for, escaping police and stuff like that, because obviously a lot of people don't want to buy the 200 Robux Game Pass athlete, that lets you run for twice as long, and your stamina, lasts twice as long, because it's just too expensive and it's overpriced. I have it because I have to review the Game Passes in one video, but obviously, if you don't want to get that Game Pass, this is the perfect glitch for you. I mean, it's literally a free way to get more stamina. Why would you not do it? So it's critical that everybody knows this. If you're going to play Emergency Hamburg, you need to know about this glitch. It's very important. I probably should have put this on the top of the list. If I would order them, it would go sprinting, fines, then climbing. That's kind of the list of importance. But those were the 3 coolest and most best fun, whatever, glitches in Emergency Hamburg. I mean, they're all just pretty overpowered, man. And I don't think they're going to get patched. They're all relatively hard to patch. The climbing one, I suppose they'd have to reanimate the walking if they want to fix that. The fines, it's a bit complex, I guess, because they gotta check, is your car going past the point, or are you out the car? I don't know, they gotta run some checks there if they want to fix that. And the sprinting, well, I suppose that's quite easy, I guess. I don't really know how they'd fix that. But yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon, so feel free to use them. They're all pretty handy. Look, I just got fined 312 euros. Like, bro, come on, like, you just constantly losing money in this game because of those fines. Just jump out. So easy and so effective. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.